So let's get this going. So tonight, from the St. Louis adjacent area, we have a returning guest, the second, third, fourth time. I don't know. She's been here a bunch, but coming up Saturday, July 30th, 2022, the St. Louis Beard and Moustache Competition will be happening. And we have Joey Rumpell Stilskin on the show again. What's up, Joey?
Hello, how are y'all?
Oh, fantastic. How are you?
Your blinds look great.
Thank you. I broke one, but don't tell anybody.
It's fine.
You just told everyone.
Yeah, I know.
All 60,000 people. It's fine. Did you see the picture I used of you in their thing?
I did. Thank you. I was hoping to see that.
You look so freaking good.
Is she being honest?
No, dishonest. That was a dishonest Amish.
Oh.
Freaking dishonest Amish. Anyway. How you been, Joey?
You doing pretty well?
Yeah.
Doing pretty well, yeah. It's sports ball time right now at my job, so I'm pretty busy.
Super busy. And I didn't think we were going to have you tonight. And then
lo and behold,
luckily I made those calls and that meeting got canceled.
Yep.
Hey, do what I got to do. Like,
I appreciate it.
We need Joey on the show. And they're like, but she needs to be at the sports balls meeting. I'm like, nope, not today. Maybe tomorrow. So tomorrow you've got double meetings all day. Sorry.
I do. So it's fine.
I know. I booked it that way. Oh my gosh. So, but you've been well. You're just super busy with sports balls and stuff. You're
absolutely
living the dream in St. Louis, Missouri.
Pretty much. Yeah. That's what we do here.
Yeah. That's what everyone does there. It's like, what do they say? St. Louis. It's the city that dreams are made of.
Things are made here. I don't know if it's that.
What do you got, Scott?
If you look out her window right now, you'll notice that the arch is out there.
There it is.
It's out there.
St. Louis arch right outside Joey's window ish.
I'm actually at work in the parks office, so
you could tell
a little far away.
So you have a competition coming up this weekend, Joey, or next weekend.
Yes.
Don't go to St. Louis this weekend. You
can, but
you can.
We won't have a beard competition.
But next weekend you do. Next weekend.
Yes.
All right. So you're back at the old Rock House again.
Yeah, I think this is our 7th year, if my math is correct, and I used my fingers, so I hope I got it.
Yeah, that looks like 7. Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, so they've graciously donated the venue every year for the past 7 years, and we really can't be thankful enough for that. Mm-hmm. They have an amazing venue.
So is there anything different with your venue this year? Are they just letting y'all kind of do the same thing, or do you have anything
They pretty much give us free reign and let us do what we want over there. So we really appreciate that. Ashley and the whole crew over at the Old Rock House are fantastic.
They seem like it.
They certainly do. Every time I've met them.
I don't think so.
One time,
Scott, I don't come to St. Louis.
Yeah, he tells me all the time how much he just can't stand St. Louis. There's something in the water he just can't.
I've only been to St. Louis one time.
And he hated it.
No.
We do have the best water, though.
That's what everyone says, but Scott didn't like it.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
that guy. Scott. Yeah, I am that guy.
So, same location.
Yes.
You are you going to have any surprises with your judges this year?
We are kind of changing it up a little bit. We have been known to have an all-female judging panel previously. Kind of worked with our charity that we were working along with. But this time our charity is Dogs for Our Brave. And on that note, we're going to have an all-veteran judging panel.
Well, I thought you were going to say all dogs were going to be on the judging panel.
No one's doing that.
Shh.
So
I'm going to leave that alone.
One step back. Tell us a little bit about this charity you guys. Is this a new charity you guys are working with for the first time this year?
Yeah, this is our first time with them. They are a really small organization here in St. Louis, and we wanted to make sure that any funds that we could raise this year had a really good impact wherever they went. And we figured that with what they do, providing therapy dogs for veterans, that's really great. Yeah. A second bonus to them is that they try their best to take dogs from rescues and put them in a home with a veteran. So 2 birds right there. That's Very important.
Do they provide like training and stuff like that for the dogs or with the dogs?
Oh, yes. Yeah, they fully train the dogs to be with the veterans. And it takes $25,000 for one dog to be trained.
Oh my!
One dog, one veteran.
1,000?
Yes, $25,000, not a typo.
Wow. So you guys are going to be able to support the training of what, 25 dogs this year?
Absolutely the
goal?
goal. Absolutely.
That's the goal, yeah.
That's astronomical. Like, I mean, I like the whole fact that they, do try to take dogs that are looking for homes to begin with and try to train them. But I mean, some of those dogs are just, I mean, it's tough to probably train dogs that have been through a tremendous amount, that have been taken away from their owners and put into a shelter and then having a hard time for, getting adopted and stuff like that. So, but and that's really commendable that they actually do that though.
Absolutely. We were really pleased to find them.
Are there going to be any dogs at the event?
Yes, there will be dogs at the event. I'm not sure how many. Rumor has it one might have a mustache. We're really hoping that pup can show up. But some of the others that may be a little bit more progressed in their training and need some out in the public area, that they'll be coming out for that. So we're really pleased.
That's definitely good training because I know a lot of the people are very, especially at least at the events that I've gone to where they've been related to dogs and animal stuff. Everyone's very respectful to the animals and the dogs, and they talk to the people, the handlers, and make sure that it's okay to touch the dogs. Don't forget, always ask if someone has a dog and it's at an event, and if it doesn't have a working dog vest on it, make sure you ask the person if you may touch their dog, because sometimes it's not a good idea to just bend down and touch someone's dog.
I think consent is always the key.
Yeah.
What if you have a cat that's your support animal? Is it okay if you reach down and pet someone's cat if they're wearing a little support animal vest, or is that only dogs?
Aaron, shut up. That's just dumb.
It's a real thing.
No, it's not.
It is. Larry's going to school right now, so he can get a vet.
Hello, the poop knife's a real thing.
It is.
Poopknife.com.
Poopknife.com. So back on track. You started talking about your judges a little bit ago. Can you maybe tell us all of them or some of your judges?
I can tell you 3 right now for sure.
And you're going to have 5?
We are. Yes, we're going to have 5.
So tell us all 5 judges. Go ahead.
Okay, so the first judge is my absolute favorite baking show currently right now. I greatly appreciate that he drops several times a day. I just can't get by without him. Everyone loves Mr. Jim Jones. So we're really pleased.
The baker. Heck yeah. Coming to a Talking Beards network near you.
That would be wonderful. And then we have Taxi Phil. Everyone knows Taxi Phil.
He's gonna make
the Jones brothers. Say it again. I'm sorry,
gosh.
Scott.
He's going to bake some ice cream.
I think that they should get together and do a bakery ice cream type of thing.
Just like whatever Jim Jones makes, then Taxi Phil just comes in and just adds ice cream to it at the end of the episode. Like, no matter what. It's like this episode, we're making lasagna, and then at the end, you think Taxi Phil's not going to add ice cream this episode, but there he is at the very end, ice cream right on top of the lasagna. I like this episode.
I'm fine with it. Yeah, I think it sounds great. I will hope that they get on that. And then we also have Barefoot Brains, Josh Thompson, who'll be joining us also. So we'll get to see how the dogs work around a Speedo. That'll be fun.
They're not going to like it. They're going to bite his butt.
They may love it.
All right, you got 2 more judges. Go ahead and tell us those guys.
I'm not gonna. Those we're saving.
Okay, now in action.
Yeah.
No one's here.
We're not live anymore. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're not live anymore.
Yeah, we
I already told on myself for the shade. I'm not going to risk Caitlin kicking my butt.
Okay. Caitlyn Jenner?
All right. I don't want you to get your butt kicked. There's going to be 2 more surprise judges.
Yes.
It might be they're veterans, so they're some veteran people probably. George Washington was a veteran. He was in the Army or something. So maybe it's George Washington. Who knows?
He cut down a cherry tree.
Come to St. Louis and find out. Probably. All All right, so we got some charity going on. We got some judges going on. Do you have a very professional and ready to do this MC for this event?
We are still working on the MC. We haven't quite announced exactly what we're doing just yet. Last year, myself and Caitlin co-hosted together.
It was going to be.
So we're just kind of weighing our options and seeing what we're going to do. I know that sounds way last minute, but we do like to wait on that.
I think the dishonest Amish person should come MC this event. I met that dude in Springfield, Missouri. He was really nice. I think like you could reach out and probably get the dishonest Amish person.
I do know a guy.
I'm saying, yeah, I mean, you met him. I saw you talking to him. It'd be pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I like him.
Did you see the pants? The pants were fantastic. I don't know if anybody owns their own pair of Pennsylvania Amish made pants.
That's like legit Amish pants.
There's 6 buttons in the waistband.
Yeah, you did have so many buttons. It made no sense.
I did not use the restroom the entire evening, but I'll say that it was worth it.
Oh, you look good.
Thank you.
So, do you want to know why?
Why they have so many buttons? Yes, please enlighten us.
Because they tend to lose their buttons, so they need to have 5 backups.
These backups all had slots.
Sometimes if they were related to me, my grandma might have sewed them shut. That's what she used to do.
Sewed the slot shut?
No, she would if we had a pair of pants and it had a ripped knee or something, and she would put a patch on it. She would sew our pockets shut just to mess with us.
See, look at this. This happened again. Oh, Sean Murphy said it. He didn't get a show on notification. So people aren't getting notifications our show's going live anymore. Facebook just quit sending them out.
Well, it's because we're not dumping the amount of money we used to dump into Facebook. They just don't like us anymore.
Yeah, Facebook hates us because we don't give them any money.
Zippers are worldly, says Jim Jones.
Oh my gosh. So Joey, do you have anything scheduled for Friday or Sunday for your event?
We are still working on that too. I know that sounds terrible. I just keep answering all your questions that we're still working on it. But you know how the 2 weeks before a competition are just crazy.
No, I don't know.
I mean, usually you have the pre-party and stuff planned though.
Yeah, we're thinking about maybe bowling.
Everything together. Okay.
Ooh,
bowling is a fantastic idea.
Yeah, we have a really great bowling alley here down on the Delmar Loop.
I like this.
Yeah.
Speaking of Aaron, so Bowling for Soup and Less Than Jake are going to be playing in Buda on July 30th.
I was cussing you out when I saw it the other day. I was like, Scott Sikora lied. Less Than Jake and Bowling for Soup are coming to his living room, basically. And he's just bragging about it. He's trying to act like it got canceled, but really they were still going there.
Still going there.
Freaking jerk.
That's why I was 15 seconds late. No notification. I just figured you all forgot to go live.
This is craziness. Facebook, make our things go live again. Anyway.
Andrew will never know when to be on time.
No.
I know, because it's not like today was the first day ever. It's like, it's like people are like, what? They're on Tuesdays every week at
every week.
Eastern?
What? That's craziness. So
something new.
Are you still planning your Sunday event as well? Is that still TBD?
We don't normally do a Sunday event, not an organized one. Folks generally get together and try to, hit a place before they leave town. But I wouldn't say that we have an organized brunch or anything.
So no organized brunch. What?
I mean, making bad jokes. Never mind.
Oh my God.
Just forget what I said, guys.
Do you have any special categories for your event, or are they all pretty cut and dry?
Yeah, they're pretty cut and dry. We have them listed on the event page. They are in order of how you will compete. Okay. And one thing that I think folks ought to know is that if you were to purchase your tickets in advance, it does not decide which order in which you compete. That's more about checking in that day. So the doors open at 5 for registration.
I'm on the event page and I'm not seeing it.
Oh, you need to keep going.
So there's a post. It's not in the about.
I think,
maybe.
It's in discussion.
Oh my God.
And
scary.
we have not gotten any of those notifications on that event anymore. So Facebook is really just not being helpful.
Nope.
So if
Because
we
you're
didn't
not
answer
pumping
you,
enough money into it.
sorry.
This is really cool that you got their old service pictures for this.
Look at this. Steve Fosnot's coming.
Wow.
Wow.
Never heard of them. Oh my gosh.
Categories.
Is that
Ding, ding,
them?
ding.
There it is.
That's the
All right.
one.
So we got business beard under 4. We got natural stash. We got styled stash. Under 8, goatee. Everyone knows that's the most prestigious category. So that's a good placement for it right there. And then whalers and chops. No one cares about those guys.
Hollers.
Well groomed. Whiskerina creative. Under 16. Realistic. Over 16 and freestyle full and partial beards. So you've combined the full and partial beards for that category.
Yep. If you're going to freestyle it up, you're just going to go up there against everybody. Bring that freestyle game.
Whoa. Sean Murphy says, oh, she height business beard. Tell him more. Tell us a little bit more. Tell us a little bit more about the business beard category.
So it's under 4 inches and it has to look like you work, like you go somewhere and you have a respectable job, not like some of these other people. Just nice and clean shaven, measured from the lip to the tip, under 4 inches.
Whoa.
Andrew asked a really good question. He said, are your other 2 judges going to be at the pre-party? I'm looking forward to seeing them. What are their names again?
I'm fielding all bribes this year, so you just need to come see me.
Okay, well, there you go. So Andrew Matson, just go straight to Joey Rumpelstiltskin, and she will tell you the other 2 judges. So hurry up and do that.
Yep.
So we got a few minutes. I don't know. You motored through this thing. Now what?
It's almost like we know what we're doing at this point.
It's kind of going like it's supposed to go, I guess. But I don't know.
It's nice and convenient when you don't have to like move your location around. You have a really good relationship with your venue. That's pretty important. And I know that last year we didn't have food available because of the COVIDs and the things and the stuffs. This year we have food, so that'll be nice as well.
Is it food at the venue or is it a food truck thing?
No, it'll be at the venue themselves.
Nice. Are you going to have? Go ahead.
What about donuts? This is always this is the new thing that we like to talk about on our show.
Where's the closest donuts to your venue? It's important.
We have a Strange Donuts, a couple locations.
Okay.
Dr. Strange? Wow.
He has his own donuts.
So I
what's so
think there's a
strange
place
about
called
these donuts?
Fountain on Locust that has some pretty fancy desserty type stuff. I know that they always have donuts going on too.
So there's donuts in St. Louis, is what
there are. Yep.
This is exciting news.
This is news. This is breaking news. I hear it's something new that St. Louis has started doing in the past few years.
Bringing
COVID really spurred the birth of donut establishments in St. Louis.
If you can juggle donuts as you go down the catwalk,
okay,
I'm gonna go ahead and risk saying that I think it's a guaranteed prize.
What kind of prize?
This is juggling.
I can't tell you that. What's the fun in knowing the prize?
Dude, it's freaking hot in St. Louis right now. My gosh.
Yeah, it's disgusting here.
What is it?
Jim Jones said he's going to make donuts.
100. Oh, yeah.
So,
Jim Jones should make donuts. We'd love that.
So next Saturday, the 30th, it's saying that weather is going to be 90 and 72 with a 45% chance of rain.
Goodness, y'all. We're going to get a cool wave.
Cool front. It's only going to be 90 instead of 107. So that's pretty good.
Ugh.
Sean Murphy can hold a dozen donuts and 2 coffees at once, he says.
Prove it.
He wrote it. It's right here.
I need
I just proved it. Proof is in, they call that the pudding, Aaron.
This was the pudding right here? This is
that
pudding?
was the pudding.
Okay.
That's the pudding.
Well, there you go. It's the proof is in the pudding. You remember that old saying, Joey Rumpelstiltskin?
I've heard it.
Yeah.
I have questions about the pudding.
I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of this one before? Time to make the donuts.
Yes, of course.
What was the commercial?
Say it again.
What was the commercial that was from?
The big fat donut guy. I don't remember.
It was Dunkin' Donuts.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did he wear a whole white outfit?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Like the guy, he just had like a mustache and he wore like the little white paper hat and he would like wake up in the middle of the night and he's like,
Yeah.
time to make the donuts.
Time to
Yes, I
make the
remember that
donut.
part. I didn't remember it was Dunkin', so I guess it didn't do good enough.
Nope. Didn't.
Well, how many other donut places were around back in the like early 80s? I mean, there was no chain
37.
donut stores.
37.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Probably. So
Yeah,
what else
see.
did you want to talk about donuts about, Joey?
Dunkin' Donuts.
I don't know. I went to Strange Donuts last weekend. I had an apple French fritter thingy.
Okay.
That's not an accurate description of what it was, but it tasted wonderful, and I had all those components.
A thingy is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
donut.
They were
That doesn't-
out of the strawberry jalapeno.
So
That's
you
what we
with
went for.
Apple fritter thingy.
Yeah, I went. Yeah. I mean, when in doubt, eat apple, right?
Right.
No.
I mean that's
America.
what that's America. Exactly. Roll Tide.
She's
Eat
trying
apple.
to keep the doctor away.
That's right. One apple a
Right
day,
away.
Scott. You
What?
should rub apples on your hands.
I should.
Why are your hands so sticky? I was rubbing apples on them.
I was rubbing apples. I was squeezing apples.
Inappropriate applesauce.
Oh, geez. I'm sorry.
You said it.
You said it, Scott. Well, that's all I had for you, Joey. I don't know.
Awesome.
What else you got? Anything?
Okay, Joey.
Scott's got something for you.
I do. All right. So we had Omar on a couple weeks ago, and in talking with him, we learned that he was an ice cream eating champion. Unbeknownst to us, that
I had no
he's
idea.
like this amazing.
What's up, Monty?
What are you a champion at anything else other than beard stuff?
No, I don't
Well,
think so.
Little, did you win the spelling bee, or did
Oh
you?
God, no. No,
I don't
definitely not. Huh.
so what are you doing with the sports balls in your free time?
Oh God, I don't have free time right now. That's my problem.
Well, I meant your free time outside of that. That means outside of your beard competition. That
Oh
means
yeah. So tons of sports ball stuff. So
Right.
I'm the recreations coordinator for the Parks and Recreation Department Union, and I oversee anything sports possible, including concession stands. So I have been wrangling and overseeing 26 teenagers since May.
Wow.
That sounds
time.
fun.
Yep, good times.
Natalie,
Do you guys
said
have a
that-
hockey team?
No, right now it's just the regular baseball, softball, soccer that's happening.
Oh, the boring sports.
Yeah,
the boring
absolutely.
sports. Did you watch that show, Parks and Recreation? And then were you like, that's not how it is. It's not really like that in my Parks and Recreation office. Like that.
It is a lot like that, but they don't realize it because they're not fans of the show.
Okay.
So it's odd. I think it's even more funny when they do silly things that remind me of the show. Like my boss is just like Ron Swanson. He does like the show though, so he's an exception to the rule. Winning for losing. Oh God, that woman. God,
what's
Michelle
this?
knows.
Joey is award winning for not losing her temper on a lady named Karen in Chicago.
So there's a
Mhm.
story and action.
Let's hear
Well,
it.
we were coming to nationals, so we were going to Chicago, and it just happened to be our wedding anniversary weekend as well. So we got a really cool looking Airbnb, and we sat in front of it for 3 hours in the south side of Chicago, waiting for someone to let us in, and she never did. So she ruined our arrival trip. She ruined where we got to stay. She ruined our anniversary dinner. We don't Airbnb anymore.
Did you
So you
ever communicate with her at all?
Oh yeah, she finally sent me a very lengthy text message about how annoying I was. So
What?
Wow.
yeah, I was
She
very
didn't
angry.
let you into the Airbnb
Mhm.
that you were supposed to stay in, and she sent
And
you
had
a
paid for.
lengthy text message because you were mad about it.
Yes, yes.
Well, why would you not be mad?
Absolutely. Quite ridiculous. So our Airbnb stays don't go so wonderfully. We one time went to a river that didn't exist. And we found the dock on the dry ground when we woke up in the morning to go fishing. So
Oh.
Did you catch any fish?
no. We didn't get
It
to fish at all.
I was about to say it'd probably be pretty easy. You would just have to like jump down in there and just walk around.
Oh yeah. It had
Stuff
been
on-
drained for weeks though. So any
Yeah,
of
they'll
those fishies were not good.
They are ready.
a-
Everybody knows that's the best time to eat fish when
Sure.
they've been sitting out in the sun for a week.
Yeah, no fight in them.
Yeah, they're like puffed up, so there's more meat.
Yep.
Ready to go. Gosh, I'm
Absolutely.
making-
Slightly cooked
making me-
already.
Yeah,
Consider it
making
sushi.
me hungry just thinking about it.
Andrew Matson says, last year y'all collaborated with the NASCAR Truck Series for the same weekend. Why did y'all not do that again?
Yeah, definitely a missed opportunity on that. I realize that's happening now, right? Is it this week? Yeah.
So I think, is the trucks there this weekend? I don't know.
I think it's this weekend. One of my drivers mentioned going.
I know the cup race was there a few weeks ago. So y'all got a cup date now. That's super exciting. How excited were you when you found out that there was a cup race at the St. Louis racetrack? Were you super pumped?
My God, over the moon.
Oh, I can only imagine. I bet you were like, oh my gosh, the cup race is going to be in St. Louis. Oh my gosh.
Yep. You could have said breaking news just now.
Breaking news.
You're seeing me reacting.
Joey is super pumped. Oh my God.
Real-time reactions.
Real-time reactions. I love it. Well, so, Joey, I think that's about it.
Who's coming? Who will be in St. Louis?
Scott hates St. Louis, but
I heard. Ugh.
Keep putting words in my mouth this whole entire time.
I don't know. I've got to. You're not putting any words out. I have to make them up. See, he's speechless. He's trying to say words, but he just can't.
I tried.
He can't put in a whole sentence at all. Like he's just like, oh my gosh, I can't.
I try to start talking about things that I know you're interested in, like donuts and stuff. I don't care about donuts.
Scott brings up donuts every single
episode. About donuts for you.
Scott's like, I don't like donuts. And somehow every episode he brings up donuts. It's the strangest thing. You talk about donuts a lot for someone who doesn't like donuts.
Did you not just hear me? I just said I'd do it for you.
It sounds like a likely
what stuff do you bring up that you know I like? Then you ask people.
I asked her if Gore was there.
No, you didn't.
I was like, who was the last rock band that was at the Rock House? And she was like, Gore was there. I was like, oh my God, Scott Sikora loves Gore. He's got a Gore t-shirt.
Who the hell's Gore?
You don't know who Gore is?
I don't believe that for a moment.
Music. I know a band called Gwar, but I don't know any band called Gwar.
I hate you.
I heard the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, so beards have become mainstream. It's not about competition anymore. It's about the freedom.
Justin Barkiewicz.
Heck yeah. This is about the freedom of having a beard. I like it.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't know, Joey. You can go back to work now.
I'm going to go home, please. Don't tell anyone who did this.
Thank you for stopping by. Everyone, go to St. Louis next weekend and go see Joey live and in person.
Yes, come see us on the catwalk.
All right.
Who's the last two judges again?
Say it again.
Last two judges?
No, but thank you for coming.
We tried. All right, Joey. See you in a couple weeks. Enjoy your Parks and Recreation live episode. All right, everybody. Go to St. Louis in a couple weeks. Go see Joey.
Eat
Saturday,
bacon.
July 30th, 2022. Okay. Goodbye.